Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1 version 1.02. We have cleared out the system that we were in. And we do kind of need to jump back over, where was it, over here somewhere to get that gold. Let's just tag it again. Oh, there's such gold in the system next to us as well, look. That was the one that we were looking at here, I think. Was it? No, it was this system
materials have been refined.
Here, with the panic room, I think. Or was it this one? It might have been this one, actually, yeah, because it was one low danger, and we had mechanics all around us at one point as well. You can see they've drifted away. We've actually got gold next door, though. Let's take a look in here. What have we got? Iron and sulfur, iron, gold and aluminium and niter and a site and sulfur. How much gold is that? It's 5. That's enough for what we need. We'll go here first, I think. I do want to try and find some more lithium as well, because I want to try and get some barriers up. There's tons of sulfur around here, look.
Have been refined.
2 sites on that. What about this system here? Lithium and a site and a plant, sulfur and more lithium. Yeah, we'll make a detour into this system because I want the lithium. I want to start putting up some barrier checkpoints on the ship. I've reinforced the hangar a little bit and put some extra barriers in there. I found that we're having problems in the hangar with turrets getting destroyed on this side because the original barrier only kind of covered here, and so creatures, especially spiders, were just running up the ramp. The turrets weren't doing their lock-on like usual, and it would come up here and it would destroy the turret, and then it would start destroying the energy node, and then the crew or either me would realise the danger and come and grab it. Obviously that's not good, so I managed to get a barrier to go across there and cover like that, and then I repositioned the other one underneath to block the tunnel access. Then I did the same on the other side. We haven't had issues with those turrets being destroyed through damage, but you know, it made sense to duplicate the system. So we've got our main barrier that covers most of the crawl space there. Not quite full coverage, but good enough. The turret should hopefully pick off anything there. Plus the crew wandering around, I'm hoping will deal with anything there as well. And we've got our second sort of backup barrier underneath to keep stuff out of the tunnels. Let's get something beamed up if we've got some available stuff to pull up. Iron. Yeah, might as well. We need it for more storage modules and so on and so forth anyway, so yeah, we'll get that. We're going to go to this one here first of all. We're going to make sure that the crew focuses. I'm not too bothered about the plant. Let's focus on the lithium. We're going to hit the site
destination set.
And hopefully we'll get something funky from there. Still having problems in the refinery. It's getting really frustrating now. You can see, look, the danger still not cleared as we're leaving the ship. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. But we can't really do that much about it. I'm guessing we may possibly get a hotfix patch in the future, or it may just be an issue until the next big patch for the game. We'll have to see, but I'm sure that will be addressed in the future, and the turrets will be more effective as they used to be, not quite so lackadaisical when it comes to locking on and just ignoring you know, any kind of threat or danger. Big open space, but again, I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. This is what we're looking for, and we've got some pickups. Got some shells 20% for our shotgun when we get one. Some energy cells and some more energy cells. 40%. Nice. I've actually just crafted a whole load of ammo as well, so it's good we didn't get bullets because we're now full on bullets. Right, what we got? Suit upgrade, nice. Increase armor by 5%, very, very nice. Always good to get physical upgrades like that to improve our strength and our health. Haven't seen any enemy warnings, but yeah, stuff has come in. Look, over here on the opposite side. A couple of bits of biomass and... oh, Zeleny are down here, which means... yeah, there we go. There's a beam down point. Nice. We've got a acid rifle weapon sample there as well. Oh, getting hit by acid. Got some heavy caliber ammo. Nice. Some more DNA samples. We're going to get killed if we're not careful. We just about survived that. Got a bit more stuff to pick up. Let's go quickly grab some more health. The crew are done already, look. I'm going to use up some biomass and I'm just going to stay out here and deal with beam-ins. I knew they were here, I just didn't know where they were. There they are. Oh, and of course now we get no no rewards. No acid. I didn't realise that their backpacks were biological like that. But yeah, no weapon sample, no DNA sample, of course. You know, we decided to stick around to harvest extra stuff, and the extra stuff stops coming. It's so hard to get a clean shot without getting shot in the face by acid in return. Again, nothing. Let's just go back to the ship. Let's just return. Let's see if any Zeleny sneak back on with us as well. Oh, they die instantly, and what's the bet that one of those drops something useful? That red light, it's got to be something in here still. Yep. Just hiding behind the barrier. I'm starting to think there's no point putting a barrier up just there. Maybe it's better off putting a barrier here to protect the crew in there, perhaps. I don't know. I have to think about that. Still beaming up from there. Harvester's still unloading.
Acquired.
Lithium on that planet as well. Yeah, we'll just send the crew back out. Actually, no, we'll go back with them. Chance to maybe get some more samples for the acid rifle and also for the DNA sequence as well. I need to bring myself into the crew. We'll do that when we're ready as well. Okay, we can send the ship back out now. That was the last sample to unload.
Harvester destination set.
9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
New materials have been refined.
Launch sequence activated.
Looked like we only had 2 crew members in here for a minute then. That can't be right. Maybe they were just behind me. I didn't get the chance to spin around in time. Yeah, there we go. The other 2 were behind me. Let's grab some more ammo.
Access granted.
So we're just on guard duty. There's nothing for us to worry about collecting. They'll get through those 3 lithium samples and the 1 plant sample pretty quickly. There we go, beam in. 3 of them. There we go, and one of them dropped a weapon sample. Nice. Good stuff. Move back to where the crew are. Keep an eye out. team doing right behind us now. The turret will help take those guys out. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
New
3
clone
DNA
research
samples. That
unlocked.
gets us the clone. And another acid rifle sample. We need 3 more of those. Good stuff. Where's the crew run off to? Over there. They moved around pretty quick. And they're done there as well, so they've just got to find one more thing. They've got the plant already. Was that it? Wow, that was really quick.
Life form detected.
And they didn't drop anything. Okay. Alright, time to take off.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6.
You're watching the group teleporting right behind the ship and start dropping stuff as we take off.
2, 1. Life form detected.
Oh, they spawned in just over there. I can't see them at all, though. So we'll send the ship out unaccompanied, I think, to Galleon. Have we cleaned out the iron yet? No, still plenty of iron to beam up from there. We've got copper, aluminium, and sulfur there. Sulfur, obviously, we can use. The
Resource
aluminium
acquired.
and the copper we can reinforce parts of the ship with. And whoa, 2 rocks beaming up. That turret has fired a lot of rounds there.
New materials.
Look at that, it's down to
have been refined.
280 rounds already. I mean, they haven't used them all up just here, but they certainly used up a good chunk of rounds killing those rocks because they're pretty resistant to ballistics. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, the copper and the aluminium we can use for, you know, expanding the ship a little bit, reinforcing parts of the ship, which will always be helpful. And also they then become tradable commodities. That's the word I'm looking for. Tradable commodities that we can get good value for. They're each worth 3
Resources
units.
collected.
So we can use, you know, 1 aluminium to get 3 sulfur, for example. You know, 1 piece of copper or 1 piece of aluminium is the equivalent of a turret or a barrier in that respect.
New materials have been refined.
And they're certainly very useful for buying blueprints. So let's bring me into the game. Let's go with alien ability. We may as well, because we don't have anywhere near enough to get the other ones done. We may as well implant with awareness. And let's bring me... Oh, I don't have the biosphere yet, do I? That was something. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. We need to get our pine plants into our greenhouse. Now, which one is our actual O2 atmosphere? It's not that one.
New material resource acquired.
Is this one full? It is. We're going to need a second one, but I want to put this... I need to get rid of one of these plants. Now, how do I... Can I remove a plant from in here? Yes. So I can destroy an individual plant. Now, this is going to potentially cause issues because we're not going to have enough atmosphere. This might potentially kill a couple of crew members.
New materials
but,
have been refined.
you know, in the
Crew
long run,
lost.
it will be worth it. So let's destroy...
Deceased.
Life system failure.
grab the pine,
Processing.
get that in as quick as we can.
Danger. Life system
Yeah, Titus was instantly killed. We're dying off.
Danger. Life system failure.
That's okay. I can cope with that, but I do need to make sure that there's somebody in here. Let's bring Sam
Job
back.
assigned.
Danger. Life system failure.
New materials have
So we
been
lost the
refined.
atmosphere for 2 crew, one of them being me, which is okay. To a degree. I'd rather I didn't die before we actually got planted. and the other crew member was Titus. So Titus will have to come back. We're going to have to go and use... There's the plant. We're going to have to go and use some biomass to heal up a bit.
Systems failure.
There we go.
Life systems failure.
Let's rush back. The plant's been delivered. Please tell me Sam is in here and
materials
working
have
the
been
plant.
acquired.
Danger. Life systems failure.
Come on, Sam, where are you?
Danger. Life systems failure.
Resource acquired.
Danger. Life systems failure.
Let's bring
Java
Fractured off the
sign.
bridge as well. Maybe they're just not going to come in here. Oh, here comes someone slowly plodding along. Oh, they're dying as well. Come on, plant, quick, before you die. All of our crew are going to be taking health, hits like this.
Life systems
We could have planted ourselves.
operational.
Brereton's dead. We're going to have to bring back Brereton as well. We're almost dead.
New materials have been refined.
But at least we've got someone in here that can... didn't even think about planting it myself. I was thinking that they can't... we can't improve each plant. We need a crew member to do that. So we can bring Fractured back onto the bridge.
Job assigned.
There we go. We've got enough atmosphere again, thanks to A, the plant going in, and B, a crew member dying. We've had stuff sneak up in here while all that's been going on as well. The turret's gone. Need to replace the turret. We need another turret up here. I think all my crew have... oops. I've got no more turrets on me. My crew gone to their quarters.
Survival guide update.
Where are my crew? Don't tell me they're all dead. Unless Brereton was the other member of crew here in the tractor beam. Something came up, and the loss of health combined with whatever was hitting him, was just too much to overcome. Okay, well, we're back to full-ish kind of health now in terms of the atmosphere. I'm lost on my shit. Where am I? There we go. Workshop. Through the workshop to the clone lab. Crew are healing themselves. There we go. We've got atmosphere for 11 crew members, so we're back to where we were. We've got 2 crew members to bring back. But before we bring back Titus and Brereton, I also need to bring in me. So let's bring in me first of all.
Cloning initiated.
And then let's bring in Titus and Brereton back as arachnoids.
Cloning initiated. New crew member added.
So that's me there, being born into existence. The bald head is right, just missing the beard, so let's rename Lund. Jim Bob, there we go. I'm in. Finally, I've managed to get a place on one of my own ships. I'm going to quickly assign Jim Bob in here, just to get the other 2 crew members in. And then I'll assign Jim Bob to the not the panic room, sorry, the respawn chamber that we put in, which is just here. So, the respawn chamber basically is quite a nice little two-man bunker. We have a terminal in here. So I can add somebody in here, and you can see it just says ready for promotion. Whoever gets assigned in here, if you have more than one, then it just picks from in here. I'm not sure if it picks from the order that they went in, or if it just picks randomly out of the two if you've got two people in here. But you know, Jim Bob will come in here and then will become the new captain. Now, it's not guaranteed as a perfectly safe place, so I do want to make sure that there is a barrier and a turret in here. For protection purposes, in case we do ever get boarded. You know, there's some defense against someone coming into the room. But, you know, as you can see, nice little comfy chamber with a weapon rack and access to the tunnels. And whoever's in there will become the next captain. So Jim Bob will take over as captain next, when this random character that, you know, Captain Salas, I think it was. Yeah, Salas, just a random captain. When this clone dies, I will take over. So I am going to kill this captain very, very quickly. Is that both crew members done? Yes. So let's rename Bernard, or Bernard. Titus version 2. Jim Bob's going to get reassigned. Let's put both of them in here for now, just so I can quickly assign one of them in here, and also it'll bring the other crew member in here from the crew quarters, save me having to go find them. There we go. So, Yaber. Brereton 2. There we go. I don't need them both in here, so one of them is going to go to the refinery. Got to start bouncing my crew around a little bit here. We want to speed up our refining process, so let's take Pecky out of here.
Job dismissed.
And put Brereton in here. Pecky can now run the tractor beam. Oh, she's running. There is somebody in here. No, the beam's just still running. There's nobody actually in here. So let's get Pecky in here. Let's bring Fractured in here as well. I want two people in here. Jim Bob needs to be assigned to the to the respawn room.
Job assigned.
There we go. Let's wait for Jim Bob to come running up the corridors, and then I can commit suicide, and I can get myself in control of the ship finally. Collected. It's only taken me what 30 odd episodes to get to this point. There I am. I am in. So let's spray myself with acid. Oh no! Captain is dead. Dun dun dun! Jim Bob is the captain.
New captain promoted.
Excellent stuff. I am in control of my ship at last. I have dreamed of this for a long time. And that does mean I do need to replace Salas with a new crew member, because I've got one spot left now. I do actually need to put a second Jim Bob clone in, actually, in case I die. So I need another human clone.
Cloning initiated.
I've got
Resource
spot for one more
acquired.
crew member though, so let me pull up the list, see who else we can add in, and they'll probably go in as an arachnoid as well. So we can spread those engineers out, and then I can put an arachnoid on the bridge to speed up scanning on the bridge. So, open up the list. Who's next? Let's see. Loveless needs to come back. So, let's make an arachnoid.
Cloning
A
initiated.
loveless arachnoid.
Cloning done.
So that's me. That's my reserve. And this clone will now just live inside the respawn chamber. So if I die, I can come back in control of my ship again. So Jim Bob version 2. And let's bring in Loveless.
New clone arrived.
There we go. So, Loveless is going to go on the bridge. Something else big sneaking on board. Another rock, perhaps. That means that turret's got to be pretty low. Oh, it's a fresh turret, isn't it? Yeah. Make our way all the way back to the top of the ship. It's a long old run, isn't it? Danger is now critical. Oh, and my cursor was lingering over a dangerous system. So let's assign
Job assigned.
Loveless to the bridge. Let's put Jim Bob version 2 in the respawn chamber.
Job assigned.
There we go. So if I die, I can resurrect. Have we finished picking up everything that we can by tractor? Yes, we have. So we need to hit that planet with the lithium, so we can get some more barriers up and running.
Harvester destination set.
8, 7, 6,
Yep, all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh! I didn't make it on the ship. Is that going to cause a problem? It should, I think, default spawn on the ship. But that's the first time I've actually seen someone not being able to make it on time-wise. Let's see. No, yeah, we've got a full ship, look. Full complement. So despite missing the ramp, still managed to sneak on board. The crew's going to get all the lithium for us. We're going to stay on lookout duty. Do we have... Yeah, we have a ship in orbit, which probably means more Zeleny. Maybe rocks. I'm going to keep an eye out for beam-ins.
Life form detected.
Yeah, Zeleny. Ah, they dropped something bouncing. Heavy caliber. Oh, nice. We don't have any heavy caliber, and we don't have iridium to be able to craft heavy caliber either. So when we get our first heavy weapon, we'll already have 2 boxes of ammo to stock it up. That's good. Why are these guys standing around? Is this planet glitched? Got one guy harvesting there on his own. Where are the rest of them? Oh, there they are. They're making their way round. I got one over there on his own. Great, now they're in different locations. Still looking out for hostiles. They've just beamed in over here. Attacking the crew. I don't think I actually hit any of them there. I think the crew took them out for me. But it's another acid rifle sample, so we need one more of those. Sorry, two more of those. And we can unlock the acid rifle.
Life form detected.
There's another one. Again, they spawned in right next to the crew, and the crew took them out before I even got there. It does mean they're taking a bit of a hit. There's one lithium sample left, and that's here. So all four of them will converge on that. They'll take that out pretty quickly. I want to kind of stick around for a little while and get that final sample. Please give me the sample. I can't even hit. There we go. There it is. We have the acid rifle. Oh, we actually had extra samples over here as well. Look, never mind. They're inadequate. We don't need them anymore. Because they're level 1 samples and we've already got 10. Let's take off. Head back. Start processing this lithium.
3, 2, 1.
And look at researching our new weapon. Which, of course, we can do, theoretically, because we've got a stockpile of sulfur. You know, it costs us like 5 sulfur. For most of the things, especially when it comes to weapons, usually costs us 5 sulfur to actually research the weapon. We should be able to do that pretty much straight away. Something snuck on board. There's a rock. There we go. We haven't had a gas attack, no infestation or anything like that for a while. Cursing myself here, jinxing us, but haven't had one for a while, so won't be at all surprised to get one of those at some point. We need to send the crew out there as well at some point too. We'll get the last of the lithium from here first. Just check on things in here. Oh, we've finished beaming up stuff from in here, haven't we? Was there anything down below? No. Good. Let's come out from under the stairs, pop into the workshop and take a look at our new weapon to research. Oh, we can research the X-ray caster as well. So we'll research that one. Oh, that's heavy, isn't it? The assault rifle. No, that's ballistic. Sorry, the heavy caliber is the heavy pistol that we've got. There's the acid rifle. Let's research that.
New materials have been refined.
Nice. That's used up our stockpile of sulfur. You can see, you know, energy weapons needing lithium, but we've already got them
Weapon
researched.
added.
There's our X-ray caster. Surprised that doesn't use lithium either, to be honest. Never mind.
Harvester destination
Let's get the last 2
set.
lithium. I'll send the crew out on their own.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
It'll be quicker that way.
0.
Just checking on the refinery.
Weapon added. New materials have been refined.
Who's in here? Rednex is human, and Brereton, who is arachnoid. You can see slightly higher intelligence and resistance levels, but lower health for Brereton there. So that should speed up how quickly we can do our refining. What are they prioritising at the moment? Iron. Let's prioritise... Well, that's all they're going to come back with is lithium, isn't it? Let's prioritise gold, so that when we do go to a planet with gold, we can immediately get that stuff refined. That's a pretty cool view out the back of the hangar there, isn't it? That planet, just kind of those rings there like that. Looks pretty awesome.
Landing sequence initiated.
There's our 2 lithium samples. Anything sneaking on board?
Harvester has returned.
Yes, on the other side. Another rock. Oh. 2 rocks. We got hit with some kind of leech attack there. Particularly
New
nasty.
materials have been refined.
We took a bit of a hit health-wise there. Let's top ourselves up. There we go. And let's visit the slightly more dangerous planet.
Harvester destination set.
Go.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I want to change them to sulfur
Harvester
so I can get those
destination
checkpoints set up. We've got enough
New
lithium now to be able
materials
to
have been refined.
make some lithium barriers. I've gone the wrong way again. Still get lost with this new configuration. But we no longer have sulfur to make our turrets. Got a few in stock, but not many. Let's get these barriers crafted.
Access granted.
I got 1 barrier and 3 turrets. Let's take 2 of them. Ideally, I would like another 3 barriers on top of what we've got, I think. So I can set up 2 proper checkpoints in the main corridor up to the bridge. We can at least set 1 up and a turret up. Start putting down the basics. So I want to have 1 kind of here, I think, protecting the respawn chamber. And then I want the other one here, protecting the bridge and also protecting access to the greenhouses. Oh, I never picked up the... Got to go all the way back again. I never actually picked up what I crafted. That's not quite centered. Let's pick it up and replace it. Still not
New
quite there.
materials have been refined.
There we go. That's better. Just go back and get those barriers again. Nope. In here. Oh, I could have gone straight to the bridge, couldn't I? Got on from there. It would have been quicker. Never mind. We have them now. That is the important thing. So I want a barrier in here. There we go. And then I want a barrier between the 2. And then 1 here as well. That's wonky. There we go. So we have our first checkpoint here, protecting the bridge and also
New
protecting
materials have been
our
refined.
corridor for the greenhouses. Plus, that also makes it a little bit easier for me to tell which corridor I need to run into. And the other one we're going to set up here. So it's about half distance between the tractor beam and the other checkpoints, and also guards the respawn chamber out here as well. I want to make sure that you know, my reserve clone isn't murdered by a raiding party. Otherwise, it kind of completely negates the point of having a respawn chamber if the crew can, if aliens could just get in there and kill straight away. So actually, we got away with not
New
needing.
materials have been refined.
Excuse me, not needing more barriers because it's not a complete junction on the other side. We can just do side-to-side junctions like that. It's not like this corridor here, for example. We could probably do with another checkpoint here going forward. Again, to kind of protect the crew quarters, because they always go for the crew quarters as well when they beam in, because they just do. So let's come on board. Hollows. Ooh. Hollows have snuck on. and a laser rifle. Ugh.
New materials
Laser rifle,
have been refined.
not as good as the energy rifle that we have. Of course, we normally start with a laser rifle, but because we went with mechanics, we got the energy rifle instead. A much better weapon.
Harvester destination
Let's
set.
go join them on this one.
Activate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Yep, everyone made it on board this time. And let's see what this planet's like.
Access granted.
Stock up on ammo again. Ugh, again. A fog that, you know, makes the torches, useless at anything other than pointing at the ground. And the spotlight from the turret is going to blind us.
Life form detected.
Can't see a damn thing. Ow! Oh, wow! Don't die. Don't die on an away mission. I don't want to test my theory already. Oh god, we've got no biomass on them. That's not good. So getting our health back up a little bit, but only a little bit. Hollows. Alright, some biomass, some energy cells. That's good because I've just burnt through a load of ammo. A little bit of biomass. No DNA, no weapons. And we're fully loaded already. That was quick. I think we should probably just get out of here.
9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a bloodbath. They just got round and fired acid in here. That would have been a brutal slaughter of me, definitely, and certainly, possibly other members of the crew as well. And did anything sneak on board? No. That turret's burnt out already. Again, look. Man, oh man. That's not good.
New materials have been refined.
That might be the rocks that came in that's caused that one to disappear so quickly, but it's not encouraging. Let's drop that back down there again. It's always that one on the right that seems to take the hit. Need to let this empty and then send it back out again. We should be hooked up to the ship's tank now. We are, so there we go. Back up to full health. Let that last bit of sulfur get collected. I miss my my B1 Black Robotniks. So much faster. They really do make a huge difference. There we go. Back off we go then to Savinis.
Harvester
Sivinis.
destination set.
9,
We'll get them off.
sequence activated.
We'll keep an eye out for what comes back. We'll clear out this planet, and when we start the next episode, we'll go and make a gold run. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more of version 1.02 of Genesis Alpha 1 very soon.